are surrounded. Come out with your hands up. You've got 15 seconds. Come out with your hands up. 10 seconds. 5. That's it. Load for tear gas. Fire.
How you doing?
Only 6.5 hours. I got them all tagged. Yeah, take a look. 26 different robberies over an 11-year period.
I don't get it. He never tries to move any, huh?
You like wearing the stuff. He's a flake.
You're kidding.
That's what he said. Diamond's her man's best friend.
Yeah. Well, that's 26 unsolved. We can write off easy enough.
Not quite. Take a look at July 66, robbery and murder on the 3rd page.
Stone.
2 eyewitnesses.
I better get over to the DA's office.
In the warden's office. Come on, let's go. Stone to see the warden.
Oh, just a moment. Stone is here, sir. You can go right in.
Stone, have a seat. I guess you know District Attorney Barkey.
Stone. I think this, why don't you just look this over? As the prosecutor at your trial, I thought that I should bring it to you personally. I know how you must feel. But, I did what I thought was right. I mean, 2 eyewitnesses. They were so frightened, I guess they would have identified anybody.
If you'd like to go back to your cell and get your things ready, I'll have the necessary paperwork completed within an hour. Then you'll be on your way.
Oh, boy, look at the leg cut out.
Wow, what cute panties.
Boxes. Well, me. Hey, now.
I'll get your box to put your things in.
I heard it on the radio in the store. I called the prison, but you were gone. So I closed up, and I came home. Come on. Come on. You look good. In shape, you know?
I've been working out, Paul.
I could tell. Yeah. I could tell. That's good. Hey, you wanna... Oh, sure. Hey, you want a beer? There's good salami.
Maybe later, Paul.
Bet you hardly knew the street. A lot of changes.
Not really. Same old filth, just more of it.
I suppose. You sure you won't change your mind? That's good, hard salami.
Same old Papa. Still pushing the hard salami. Hey, Pa. Pa, come on. Don't do that. It's all right.
I didn't believe you. You told me the truth, but I didn't believe.
Come on, who did, huh? Come on now, I'm asking you, huh? Who did? Nobody, that's who.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right, now that's enough, okay? Hey. Why don't you cut me a piece of that hard salami, huh? They don't know from hard salami in there. Say, is that beer cold?
Would I serve hot beer? Coming right up. I know it's kind of early, but you got any plans? What are you going to do?
Oh, kinda. Been doing some writing. Working on a novel. Mostly short stories, though. I haven't sold anything yet.
What about the store? I know it isn't much, but...
No, Pa. Not inside. I don't want to work inside. I've been working on that novel. It's about prison. Maybe I can sell that.
That's a tough racket writing, you know that? Sure, some guys make it, but... Here's your beer. How come you're doing that?
I just wanted to see where she's living, that's all.
That's been over for 10 years, you know?
You seen the boy?
No.
He's 11 now. Plus, he's living in a good neighborhood. That's good for the boy.
He thinks you were killed.
I know that, Pop. I just wanted to see where she's living, that's all.
Beer cold enough?
Yeah. You got a car?
Sure, I'll drive you.
No, I just want to borrow it. I want to ride around a little bit.
You better wait till you have your license.
Look, Pa, no one's going to pick me up. Don't worry about it.
Suit yourself. I don't mind driving, you know.
Pop, I just want to be alone.
You need some money?
No, I got some bucks.
Oh, it's the blue convertible right out front.
Oh, thanks, Pop.
I wish you had a license.
Pop, I just spent 11 years in the pen for doing nothing, and you're worried about me getting picked up for driving without a license? Come on. I'll see you later.
Sorry to wake you, but you're in front of my driveway.
Sorry.
Hi. It's after 3, you know.
Oh, sorry, Pop. I didn't mean for the typewriter to wake you up.
No. I had to go to the toilet anyway. I'm just worried about you not sleeping, that's all.
No, I tried. I just wasn't tired.
I think it's that stupid sofa. Hey, why don't you take my bed, huh?
No, that's okay, Pop.
No, I mean it. You know me. I could sleep on a bed of nails.
No, that's all right. It's not the sofa anyway, Pop. I just got to get used to the room.
Oh, what's funny?
I was just thinking, you know, see all those old movies about ex-cons and how they can't stand to be closed in? They get panicky, start beating on elevator doors? That's not the way it is. No, you get used to those walls being close to you when you close your eyes, go to sleep at night. Like a kid with a security blanket, you know? Yeah, well, that's what you get for asking me what's funny. Go to bed, Pop.
No, if you want to talk, I'm willing to talk.
No, that's okay. It's all right. Look, if I have any trouble sleeping, I can always rack out in the closet, okay?
Okay. Good night.
Okay. Today we start making it. Morning, Pop.
Hi, you want some eggs and bacon?
No, thanks. Just some coffee's
I
fine.
got some nice thick bacon. Take me a minute to fry it.
Pop, coffee's just fine.
Okay. What time did you knock off last night?
I didn't. I finished the book.
Oh, yeah? So quick?
That was just one short chapter.
What happens now?
Well, now I take it to a publisher, see if they like it.
What do you think?
Well, if they're interested in what really goes on, they'll buy it. I'm not shucking anybody in it. It's what happened.
You know, I'd like to read that book.
Yeah? Sure.
Holy smokes, look at the time.
It's only 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but I got a guy who doesn't know how to take an order. He keeps bringing me coconut donuts. Now, how many guys do you know eat coconut donuts?
Well, give him heck, Pop.
I will. Good luck with your book.
No,
Say, you need the car?
I don't have a license, remember?
Come on, you need the car?
Well, to tell you the truth, I got a little nervous every time I saw a cop.
I'll see you later.
Okay, Pop.
Let me have your phone number just in case.
Well, I don't know it. I just moved in. Look, I'll go home and call you and give you the number that way. How's that?
All right.
How long does it usually take to find out?
Well, our readers go as quickly as they can. We receive a great many manuscripts.
Oh, I understand. Well, I'll call you with that number.
Fine. Next.
That's 15 cents.
Sorry, I thought it was only a dime.
Not for the last 5 years, it ain't been.
Time flies when you're having a good time.
Hello? Hello?
How's it going?
Gil?
Yeah.
I heard yesterday. How do you feel?
Good, good. I feel, It's been so long, it's hard to talk.
I know.
How is everybody?
Boy's fine. We moved out of downtown last year. He has room to run around where we live now.
Yeah, sounds great. I bet your mother was surprised to hear I was telling the truth, huh?
Was your father?
Yeah. Yeah, he was. Well, I just called to find out how everything was going. I'm writing again. I dropped off some manuscripts today. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thanks. I want to see the boy.
No,
He's my son.
he is not. Now, we both agreed to that, please.
I won't say anything to him. I won't even talk to him. I just want to see him. After that, I'll go away. I promise. Please, El.
We're going out to Magic Mountain tomorrow. Do you know where that is?
I'll find it.
Around 2 o'clock.
Ellen,
I'll just watch you two, thank you.
Bye, Mom! Woo!
Hang on.
It's
all right. I think this is going to be a big one.
All right.
Hang on.
Here it comes.
Here we go.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Boy, that was super. Can we go on it again?
Sure, we'll come back through.
What are we going to do next?
Let's see what Mom wants.
You should have gone, Mom. It was great. Mom? Mom, are you all right?
Oh, yes. I'm fine.
How about getting us some cotton candy, my boy?
Sure.
Mom and I'll split one.
Okay.
He was right behind you. He looked so terribly alone. I feel so sorry for him.
Just sorrow? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll get it.
Ellen?
Is the boy home?
No, He will be soon. He has after-school games on Mondays.
Oh, why don't we all sit down?
Oh, this is my husband, Harold.
Yeah, I know. We met at the door. It's a nice place you got.
Thank you.
Look, I'm not going to draw this out. I've had a chance to do a lot of thinking since I saw my son the other day, and when I agreed to the adoption, I did it because I didn't think I'd ever get out of that place. That's changed now.
You promised. I mean, you said that you just wanted to see the boy.
I know that. And I know this isn't easy, but try to understand my feelings.
Look, I understand that Christopher is not your son. Not anymore.
What is it you want?
I want my son to know I'm his father.
You know that legally, of course, you're not.
He is my son.
What if I told you I'm sorry, but get out and don't come back? What then?
Then I'll take you to court and he'll find out anyway.
Oh, Gil, for God's sake, please don't do this for the sake of the boy.
Don't start that! For once, I'm gonna do something for my sake. I want my son to know his father's alive.
We never told him you were dead. As far as the boy's concerned, I'm his real father. Right or wrong, we decided that was the best way.
I'm sorry you did that. I don't want to tell him right away. I want him to get to know me a little better. In the beginning, we'll just say that I'm an old friend.
Hey, Chris. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. This is Mr. Stone.
Hi.
Hi. I hear you're a pretty fair ball player.
Pretty fair.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's say we go out in the front yard and whip it around a little, huh?
Can I, Dad? I don't have any homework.
Sure. Come on.
Thank you. Here you go. They didn't have an orange. How's that?
Oh, this good, thanks.
Gonna be some good fishing today.
How can you tell?
Oh, the water's calm.
Can you eat what you catch?
Sure. Well, not everything, but almost everything.
I've never been fishing in the ocean.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun. What I like about it is you never know what you're gonna get. There's a lot of big fish down there.
Hope we catch one.
Yeah, we will. May not be Moby Dick, but we'll get something.
Are you married?
I was once.
You get divorced?
Yeah.
I have a friend in school. His parents got divorced.
It happens.
Yeah. Do you have any kids?
Well, I hope to one day.
All right, anglers. Rig up for halibut. We'll make our first drift here.
Can you eat that?
Sure, halibut? Sure you can.
Oh.
I'll get the bait.
Oh, I'll get him.
All right. Pop! Pop, they want my manuscript! Pop! They want to see me! Pop! Hey!
Yes, Mr. Larson.
Hackett, send Stone in.
Yes, sir. You may go in now.
Thank you.
Stone, sit down.
I read your stuff and I like your style.
Thank you.
Now, don't thank me yet. I said I like your style. I don't like your manuscript.
But in your letter you said...
Nobody gives a damn what it's like in a prison anymore. It's been done.
Prisoners give a damn.
Well, how many copies do you think they're going to buy at $7.95?
Well, we're just wasting each other's time, man.
Stone, I'm not finished. Now, after I read this, I pulled a few newspapers. I read some of the stuff that went down during your trial. I didn't like what I read. Prominent citizen was murdered. People wanted blood. So did the Chronicle.
Yeah, well, what's that got to do with anything?
I ran the desk at the Chronicle then. Now sit down and listen. Besides this stuff, Tanner owns 2 newspapers. And we use a lot of columns in those papers for fillers, mostly junk. We have an editorial section written by intellectuals. They tell you how to solve the problems of the country they've never seen. More junk. You were in for 10 years. Things look different when you got out?
Of course they look different.
Well, that's what I want you to write about. This country, the people, you haven't seen it for 10 years. Tell us about it. Let's hear what it's like from a stranger. What do you think?
I don't know. I wouldn't know where to start.
Any place you like. Here in the city, out in the country, something strikes you, you write about it.
Look, I spent a lot of time on that manuscript.
Yeah, well, you can spend your whole life peddling that book. Maybe you'll get lucky with it, maybe you won't. In the meantime, you got a job. A job writing. Take it. Hackett, send Irvin here. I want him to make out some contracts.
Pop? Hey, Pop! Pop, where are you? Huh? Pop! Pop! Hey, Pop! I got a job! Writing! It's pretty decent money, a halfway decent expense account, Pop, but it's writing! I'm a pro! What do you think, huh? Well, come on, don't just stand there. Let's break out the beer and the hard salami. Have a party!
I talked with Ellen today.
What?
She called. She wanted to talk.
About what?
You know damn well about what.
Pop, I want you to stay out of it.
You don't give a damn about that boy, do you?
I love him, Pop. And he's gonna learn to love me. There's nothing you or anybody else is gonna be able to do about it. I got a job now. My son's gonna be proud of me.
Sure, that's right. You're gonna show them. You're gonna fix them all. Ellen, her husband, and the boy. You're gonna fix them good. Because they were happy when you were in jail.
Do yourself a favor, old man, and shut up.
It's true? Isn't it true? It's all for you. It's okay for you to mess up their lives because your life was messed up before.
Get off me!
Tell me, what do you tell that boy? What do you tell him? Huh? I got news for you. Your mother's a liar. Your father's not your father. The man that raised you and loved you is a phony. That's gonna make the boy happy, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. How the hell would you know what I feel, huh?
That's right. Nobody feels but you. Nobody gets hurt but you. You know, a grandson? Do you know what that means? A grandson. You are not the only one who was alone all these years. You know? An old man needs somebody to love too. Someday you'll understand. You know, every day I prayed. I prayed to God to forgive you, to bring you back home. But now I have to ask him to forgive me for having a son.
Ellen, I want to see the boy tomorrow.
He won't be home till after 4. He has baseball practice.
Fine, tell him I'll pick him up at school.
All right.
I got a job. Writing.
Congratulations.
Hiya.
Oh. You've been waiting long?
No, just a couple minutes. How was practice?
Okay, I guess.
You don't sound like it was okay.
Oh, it wasn't a practice. I'm worried about my dad.
Oh.
Something's wrong. I don't know what it is. I asked Mom, and she said he was tired. It's something else.
Well, it'll probably work itself out.
Did you ever see your father cry?
Yeah?
My dad cried last night. He was out in the yard, all by himself. He didn't know I saw him, but I didn't know what to do. He just stood there, alone, and cried. I love him more than anything else in the whole world. I just wish I could do something. Hey, don't say anything about it, will ya?
No, no.
You know, about saying him cry, I mean.
No, I won't.
Thanks. Hey, maybe you could help him. Maybe he'd tell you what's wrong. You're being an old friend and all.
Maybe.
I'd sure appreciate it if you try.
Well, I'll do what I can, all right?
You're a pal, Mr. Stone.
I don't know about you, but I could sure use a taste of an ice cream cone.
Sounds good to me.
How long would it take you to get to the drugstore and back, huh?
Long before they melt.
Okay.
Oh, what flavor?
Strawberry.
How many scoops?
2.
I'll get it.
Hi.
Where's Christopher?
Oh, he'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
You didn't say anything.
No, no. I wanted to talk to you alone for a few minutes. Look, I've been thinking it over again, and, well, I realized I'd made a mistake. Well, I've got a job now and a life of my own to live, and, well, if I'm going to write about this world, I'm going to have to get out and take a look at it, you know, and I don't need a kid running around with me. So, I'm sorry for everything I put you through. I guess I just had to realize that there's nothing in this world more important than my writing. Nothing.
What if later you change your mind?
I won't.
Are you sure?
That's the only thing in this world I am sure of. Well, I'm running a little late. I got a plane to catch. I'm a working man now, you know? That's a great kid you got there. Oh, hey, if you get a chance, read my stuff, huh?
Where to?
Airport.
What airline?
Pick one.
Coming up. You got 10 minutes here, folks. Snack bar, restrooms around the side. You sure do come from a long ways off.
Yep.
How long are you gonna be here?
Well, it's hard to say. A week, maybe 2. Senator Tyler lives here, does he?
Yeah. Lazy Key starts about 20 miles out. All 200,000 acres of it. Hey, you one of them reporters? Shoot, we had a bunch here till Barney turned himself in.
No, I'm not a reporter.
Sure come a long way. Let me come all this way to stay at Tylerville.
Oh, I read about your hotel here in Holiday Magazine. Couldn't resist it. You think I could get my room key now?
Sure. Out the door around the corner there. Bathroom's on the right. Don't take no showers after 9 o'clock because it wakes up the whole floor.
Oh, that's all right. I'm never up that late anyway.
Hey, what'd you say the name of that magazine was you read about us in?
Holiday.
Oh, yeah. Holiday. Hey, mister!
April issue. That looks like a good idea on a day like today.
Yeah, well, what can I do for you?
Well, name's Stone. I was just passing through and read about Senator Tyler's son.
You one of them reporters?
No, I'm a writer.
What the hell's the difference? Reporters write, don't they?
Well, you got a point.
Anyway, there ain't nothing to write about. Them other reporters found that out and left. Well, they was real interested when they thought there was a chance they might hang Senator Tyler's boy, but when that fell through, they just up and left.
Oh, I'm not here to hang anybody. I'm just interested in what happened to that boy, Barney, and the senator's son, if that's possible.
Yeah, well, that Barney, he don't talk too good. Had trouble with his head since he was born. Anyway, Mr. Hearn, that's his lawyer. He don't want him to talk to nobody.
Well, what about the...
As for Senator Tyler's boy, well, I'm afraid that just ain't possible. I sure am sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Well, like I said, I was just passing through.
You come back and see us now, you hear?
Hello?
Yeah. Gotcha. No sweat.
Eddie, what if you give me some help?
Do my best.
Well, I need to ride out to Simpson Tyler's place.
Can't help you.
Oh, well, what if you could put me on somebody who could?
Nobody can. This ain't the big city, my boy. Ain't no taxi service here.
I'm not looking for a free ride. I'd be glad to pay.
Can't pay for no taxi if we ain't got one. Besides, the senator ain't up the place. He left yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I only want to talk to his son anyway. I just want to talk to him, that's all. Mind turning this thing off for a minute? I'm talking to you. Now, I just want to see some of that warm, small-town hospitality. You understand? I'm not out to hurt anybody. I just want a few simple answers to a few simple questions. That's not going to harm anybody, is it?
Bobby Joe? Ain't you got some work to do on my wagon?
I'll get right on her.
I thought I answered all your questions, friend.
Oh, you were a big help.
Here. Just so as you won't think we ain't hospitable, figured you'd need a bus scheduled. I circled a 605. That's the soonest one out.
That's real kind of you, Sheriff.
Well, like I say, I tried. Mr. Ryder? You know, we only got 209 folks here in Tylerville. 210 makes us feel downright crowded.
Hey, you're a pretty good runner, mister.
What's this all about, Darrell?
I saw this dude jump off the supply truck when he came in from town. Thought I'd give him a little incentive to head back that way.
So you took a shot at him, huh?
I wasn't gonna hurt him, Pa. Just wanted to scare him a little.
Get out of that thing and take my horse.
Look, Pa, I told you.
Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I want to see you up at the house in a half hour. Do you hear me, boy?
Yes, sir.
I'd like to apologize for my son, Mr.
Gil Stone.
Now, just what were you doing on that truck, Mr. Stone?
I was on my way to the West Coast. Ran out of money. Fellow in town said this was the biggest ranch around. I thought I might get some work. Stake me on out to the coast.
What can you do?
Well, I can work hard, that's about all. I can do any kind of job.
You have any kind of identification, driver's license?
Well, this is all I got. My release papers. You can see on the bottom there, the state made a slight error. I got an honorable discharge from the warden.
After all those years in the bucket, I guess all you needed was some boy shooting at you.
I didn't know how safe I was in there.
I guess we can use a man who comes to work. Jump in. I'll show you where you sleep.
Thanks, Senator.
Don't thank me. It's my duty to keep unemployment down in my state.
Well, I can't blame you, son, for being so edgy after you heard about that girl that was killed. It must have been rough on him.
It was rough on everybody.
Did you know the man that killed her? What was his name?
Barney Dawes. He worked here. His folks live here on the ranch, have for years. They're just like family to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wasn't Barney's fault, really. He's a man, basically, but well, he's just like a child. I know him. He didn't mean it.
Well, the courts ought to go easy on him, then.
If being put away is easy, I guess I don't have to tell you. Well, there's your hotel while you're working here. Jason, this is Gil Stone. He wants to work. See to it he does.
You bet, Senator. Thanks again.
See you later. Good luck.
Nice man.
Yeah, he's like a god around here. Rightfully so. Come on, I'll show you where you bunk. How's it going?
Well, it's going.
You said you wanted work.
Well, next time I think I'll weigh my words a little more carefully.
Now you sound like a politician. Knock off at 2 o'clock, clean up, and go up to the main house. Cook wants to market. Maybe you can give her a hand, okay?
Will do.
See him.
Anybody here?
Yeah, come in. Who is it?
Gil Stone, the senator sent me up to drive you into town.
Oh, good. All right. Well, I'll be ready in just a minute. I'm just finishing up the list.
Oh, take your time. This is the biggest kitchen I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, it gets bigger when you start cleaning it.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, we can, Oh, my. Ain't you a nice one? Okay, things are looking up at the lazy too. Come on, let's go.
How long you been working here?
A couple of years.
You like it?
Yeah, I do my job. They treat me good.
Hey, your boss seems like a nice man.
Well, it's easy to be nice when you're rich.
How about the son?
It's a pain in the butt. What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just you're a little more outspoken than most of the people around here.
Well, I don't go around kissing people's feet just because they're rich, you know. Oh, shoot, that kid thinks he's God's answer to women whipping around that fancy car of his, trying to look cool.
Do I detect a note of bitterness there?
Oh, not on your life. Come on, he's come on to me plenty of times. Never got anywhere, though. Made a matter in hell, too.
And what'd you turn him down for? He's a nice-looking guy, plenty of money.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have if I thought there was a chance for some of that money, but I know my place, you know? I mean, I'm a servant. Tylers don't marry servants. Be wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Back to the pots and pans. You know, money marries money. He'd have married that skinny Darlene if she hadn't gotten her head bashed in.
What was she like?
Rich.
There you go, Billy Bob. See you Flake next Sunday. I hear they're buying like there's no tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Okay.
See you, Bob Joe.
All righty. Emma, let me talk to the sheriff.
Oh, Bobby Joe, how's the wife getting along?
For a minute, let me have the sheriff.
I haven't seen her in town for Mother Sundays, and I said to myself, Emma, what in tarnations happened to Sue Jean? She's looking fine.
Emma, let me have the sheriff now.
Well, pardon me for being neighborly.
Sheriff Harkey speaking.
Look out your window. The pickup parked in front of the market. It's him. He didn't run scared like you thought. He's been out there to the ranch. What are you gonna do?
I'll just you take it easy, Bobby Joe. I'll handle this. All right, Stone. Pull it over.
What'd I do wrong?
See your license.
After you tell me what I did wrong.
All right. Outside the car.
Harkey, what's the matter with you?
Keep out of this, Cindy. I'm talking to him. Outside.
Harkey, he works for the senator. Senator ain't gonna like this, Harkey.
Told you to stay out of this, Cindy. tell me what's going on here.
You seem to know more about it than I do, Sheriff. Why don't you tell me?
Oh, you're really starting to bother me, friend. I think I better lock you up.
Good. That way I get to talk to Barney. That's what I want to do in the first place.
I just about lost patience with you.
Well, that goes for me, too. Now, what's the senator got to hide anyway, huh? You work for him. You ought to know.
Turn around.
Okay, fine. I'll be out on bail in 12 hours anyway.
You ain't ever going to be in, friend. We are going for a ride. Then we are going to stop. Cindy, anybody asked you? Your friend just took off while you was in the store.
What's going on, Harky?
If anybody asked you, what are you going to say?
He took off while I was in the store.
All right. Adios. Now, boy, I'm going to show you how the West was won.
Juice all over me and got up early this morning.
There's a man in the road.
And ironed this dress and look at me, I'm a mess, I'm a mess.
Must be hit and run. We gotta get him to a doctor.
Is he dead?
Why, you idiot! Why would I want to take him to a doctor if he was dead? Come on, give me a hand. Bleeding from the nose and all that. JJ, what's this all about? My God, he must have bounced out when I went through Chasen's Crossing. I'll get him.
Howdy, Bobby Joe. Got a really nice, clean restroom here. Got to write the oil company a letter of recommendation. So you get a commendation. Have a nice day now, boy. You hear?
Hello?
Emma, give me the sheriff.
Oh, Bobby Joe, I won't bother asking how Sue Jean is, even though we were the best of friends all through high school.
Emma, Sue Jean's fine. Emma, give me the sheriff.
Well, pardon me.
Hello? No. No, we don't do nothing. Bobby Joe, I don't want no trouble in there. Too many folks. I'll be right over. Take him when he comes out.
Can I help you, neighbor? Yeah, neighbor. What else you got for sale here besides buzzard meat, huh?
That's the best turkey you find anywhere.
What, this? Oh, this is buzzard, man.
I'm telling you, neighbor, that's the finest. You won't find one any fresher.
It's fresh, huh?
The freshest.
Oh, well, in that case, if it's so fresh and everything, I'll be fresh enough to fly.
Are you crazy?
Come on, from the air conditioning company.
Careful, Sheriff. He's crazy.
All right, Stone, that's enough.
I surrender, Sheriff.
Look at this place. Just look at this place.
I'll be glad to pay for the damages if you won't press charges.
Well, you're damn right you'll pay.
Of course, I don't have any money. I'll have to raise it, but
Lock him up, Sheriff.
I guess you got no choice, Sheriff.
Let's go.
I'll go with you and sign a statement.
Good idea. Hi, Barney. Hey, Barney, I said hi.
I can't talk to you.
Why not?
I just can't. I can only talk to Mr. Sheriff Harkey.
Oh, I see. Well, Senator Tyler wanted me to say hello for him.
The mister said hi?
Sure did. He wanted me to make sure everything was all right.
He ain't mad at me for what I done?
No, he's not mad at you.
I wanted to tell him I didn't mean it. It was my bad self that done it, and my good self is sorry.
Well, he understands. You like the senator, don't you?
I love him. Everybody loves him. He's the bestest person in the world. I hope my animals is all right.
Oh, they're fine, Barney. I just came from the ranch. You're doing fine.
Good. I heard him real good.
Well, the senator told me you were a good worker.
I work hard. I herd them. I breed them. I brand them. I don't like to do that, but I gotta.
Barney, what'd I tell you about talking to people? You do like I say. Understand?
Barney, you don't have to listen to him. Barney, listen to me, huh? Tell me about the senator's son.
I ain't supposed to talk to nobody.
Why not? We're friends. I work for the senator, too.
You do?
I sure do. Now, how about his son? He's a nice guy, isn't he?
Sometimes. Sometimes he's very nice. I have a vegetable garden. And he's gonna learn me to drive a truck. So I can take my vegetables into town and sell them. All by myself.
Well, that's real nice of him.
Yeah. Sometimes he lets me steer the car, and I did real good, too. But now that I got all this trouble, I guess I'll never learn to drive a truck.
Well, I thought you just said he taught you how.
No, he was gonna. But then I got all this trouble.
Did you steer the car the day you got in trouble?
I don't know.
But you don't know how to drive, do you?
I can steer.
Sheriff? Hey, Sheriff!
What do you want? I need to go to the camp.
You can shut the door. Ain't no windows in there.
When you gonna let me make that phone call? You're gonna have to sooner or later, you know. That butcher wants his pound of flesh.
Well, you ought to listen to me when I give you that bus schedule. You know, we don't like folks making waves around here.
You mean the good senator doesn't?
Now, you leave him out of it. We just don't like a bunch of flaming liberals making up trash for the newspapers, that's all. Well, we've seen it happen before. Ruining good men, their lies and such.
My, don't we look nice?
Well, I'm going to a town fathers meeting. I'm president.
That figures. You know, I didn't come here to ruin anybody. I just came here to print the truth. That's awful hard to do when nobody lets you hear it.
You know the truth, but that don't satisfy you. It's an open and shut case. That poor fella, he sexually molested and killed her. Ah, hell, I don't think he meant to, but he's strong. Too strong for a boy, too dumb for a man.
Well, if it was so simple, why did you arrest the senator's son for in the first place?
Because of the car. It was the boy's car that was missing. Barney, he hid it.
That's pretty smart for someone like Barney to do, isn't it?
Even an animal hides things.
Where'd Barney hide it?
Oh, he drove it down the road about 15 miles, runned off a grade. His fingerprints and that girl's blood was all over it.
Is that a fact?
That is a fact.
You took the prints?
State police.
Well, where were they?
What are you talking about?
Well, where were they in the car? They on the steering wheel, or?
Well, of course, the steering wheel, all over it.
He doesn't drive.
Now, what the hell are you talking about? Barney doesn't know how to drive. If he can't drive a lousy pickup, how are you expecting him to be able to drive a sports car?
I'm real sorry Barney talked to you.
You and the senator do anything to protect his name, wouldn't you?
I told you to leave the senator out of this.
I can't now. You can get Barney to say anything, believe anything, but when he has to prove to a jury he drove that car out there, you've had it.
All right, let's go.
No, I'm staying right here.
And you bought it right here, friend.
Good afternoon, Sheriff.
Operator, give me the State Highway Patrol.
Who is this?
Never mind who it is. Just give me the police. It's an emergency. Hurry up.
Just a moment, please. I'm sorry, we're having trouble on the line. They're working on it.
What kind of trouble?
But that I couldn't say. I can only take local calls right now.
Now listen to me, everybody. I got something to tell you, especially you, Tyler.
Where's Sherry parking?
He's resting right now. Now listen to me. Barney Dawes did not kill that girl. He could not have done it. I've got all the evidence I need to prove it.
He confessed to it.
He confessed because he believed what his good friend, the senator, and your wonderful sheriff told him to believe.
The senator would never do anything dishonest.
A man will do a lot of things to protect his own son.
Come on, Frank, get off it. Got no evidence, and you know it.
Yes, he does. He's telling the truth. He has got the evidence.
You're sure?
I am positive.
We got no choice then.
Not the way I see it. We put it to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand. Motion passed. You're right about almost everything, friend. Except my senator. He's got nothing to do with this. Why, he'd never stand for it. It's us, the town. We are not going to let a great man be destroyed because his son gets a girl pregnant and then goes crazy. The senator's all we got. His name is on this town, and we are proud of it. And nothing is going to stop him from becoming the president of these United States!
Dear God. Thank God they're all in it.
Get him! Come on, move! Move, come on!
You men go around back!
Come on, get it! Move!
Be all right, Barney. All we gotta do is get to the senator, then we'll be all right.
My folks.
We'll let them know you're all right as soon as we get to the senators.
They were there at the meeting.
He's heading for the ranch. Is your father home?
Yeah.
Why'd you tell me Barney couldn't drive?
Get your head down, Barney.
Behind you. See if you can cut him off.
We'll get him! We'll get him!
Trying to cut us off. Senator, Sheriff Harkey has something he wants to tell you.
Well, what in tarnation is it, Harkey? Speak up, man. What is it? I best tell you inside, Senator. Rest of you folks, go home. It's all over. Inside, Daniel.
I wish things had turned out differently for your sake, Senator.
You did the right thing. We both know that. When you write about this, don't be too hard on the town. They're not really bad people. I know them. They were driven by a loyalty to me. The blame is mine.
No, the blame isn't yours, Senator. You had nothing to do with it.
Daniel is my son. He's a product of me. Who else am I to blame?
Goodbye, Senator.